And probably onto the most retarded movie in the series.
The only thing that like was Gogeta.
Yeah, at the very end. Good job, movie. Fusion Reborn, indeed.
Evil energy.
God, it's just another retelling of Majin Buu. That's what I hate about this movie. Jeez.
Okay, if you had to say, what's your favorite series in DBZ?
Series? What do you want?
Talking about like
in the Frieza, the Sao, or the...
You mean favorite saga?
Yeah.
I said series. Confused me. I like Dragon Ball Saga the best. But if we wanna just bring this to DBZ, then I like the end of the. I like Cell Saga enough, but I think one of the better ones was the Saiyan Saga.
Yeah, it was just barely any villain, just action and action. And death. Lots of death.
Everybody dies.
Everyone dies.
Well, everyone you don't give a fuck about.
Hey, I care about Tien, and Krillin, and Piccolo.
Piccolo didn't die.
And the Saiyan Saga?
Did he die?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he did.
And they went to Namek. And in fact, if it weren't for that, they probably would have been screwed, because we'll think about it. They go to Namek, Super Saiyan, comes to destroy. If it weren't for that, they wouldn't have been able to beat Cell. So stupid.
God, don't you hate it when giant fat monsters break through time and space and hit you with dimensional portals? I hate that.
The King the Metroid Prime 2?
Yes.
But he does it with tentacles.
Gross.
What?
Janimba.
You think that's bad? His first form with the tentacles is a giant penis.
What?
Nothing. I'm not talking about it.
All I heard is giant penis, and then my ears shut off. Anyway, back to something not about penises.
There it is, R3 button. Took you long enough. And this time, I'm gonna do something with it.
Yes, he does actually do something with it, and then he gets his ass kicked.
Yeah, makes it sad.
They should have just left the movies to Goku, and then actually had the manga and anime end with, fucking, like, Gohan.
Somebody else. Anybody else. Let Krillin save the day.
That would have been a big...
Destructo Disc! Bam! Suck it, bitches.
I'd like to see Chaozu save the day one.
Nobody fucking cares about Chaozu.
No, I'm just saying that would have been like, what the hell?
Yeah, Yamcha saves the day in his dreams.
Yeah, not even in his dreams. His dreams don't like him.
Dude, Yamcha's so weak, even gravity beats him up. Again, I'm waiting on prompts. Come on, game. Be cool.
You should just go, like, far away and wait for... and, like, walk and wait for story.
That reminds me of a Pokemon joke I found online once. Alakazam has the brain of a supercomputer, can bend things with his mind, and he can only learn form moves.
That's a Pokemon problem.
Pokemon is plagued with that.
Do you think they'll ever increase the move pool?
I hope so. But then again, that would make the game even more aesthetically easy than it was.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Well, instead of like, I mean, it won't break the game if, say, you can keep Thunderbolt when you get Thunder.
And
like, keep it within the same. You can keep all of your old moves that you learn. They're stackable, basically.
But the thing I hated about Black and White 1 is that after the second gen, the difficulty was non-existent. Until the very last boss fight, which it got ridiculously stupid.
Well, Alder is badass.
No, it's Hydreigon is a nightmare.
Well, yeah, that too. Oh, you mean in. I thought you meant
No, not N was easy too.
I thought he was the one with the hydrangea.
No, that's Alden.
Oh, that's all that makes me think. I never beat that game.
And it's the one with the
Never
dragon
played it.
rival Fjord.
Yeah, but I thought he also had a whatever.
Nope.
However, the transformed Janemba boasts
You know, I actually love how in Black and White 1 they make it mandatory to catch your dragon.
Yeah.
the desperate
Ugh.
Goku and Vegeta fight using the
And
strongest fusion
with Black and
ever.
White 2, something I hate about Kyurem's Zekrom. He's a physical attacker, and he doesn't have any physical ice attacks.
How many physical ice attacks are there?
Quite a
He has
few.
a sword.
Really?
Yeah, and he doesn't have any of them.
Blizzard Edge.
Yeah, look at that shitty. Did you see that really shitty, like, after image effect they had on it?
Mm-hmm.
It was like 3 inches away from the tip.
Yes, you struggle. And your Kamehameha is like 4 times as big as his.
Yeah,
beam.
but his beam is more focused, you see.
Oh god. I believe it.
It makes sense.
Magnifying glasses. Follow that same logic. I can set things on fire with concentrated light.
Oh my god, I didn't know it was so badass.
That's good stuff.
I thought light just helped me see, not kill things.
Deadly weapon potential.
I didn't think it could get this unpleasant.
I run out of power.
Oopsie. Oh, I missed.
You're not Wario.
What are you talking about? Goku looks everything like... No, he doesn't.
I was about to say, what drugs are you on? I might fly up to your area just to get some of your drugs, because they sound awesome.
Media smash.
What was... Media Smash? What do you... What was that, Brooklyn accent?
I don't know.
Hey guys, we're gonna hit him with a Media Smash.
I bet a lot of the enemies in Final Fantasy 4 wish they had that.
Oh god. Speaking of that, Chrono Trigger got a remake.
It
I
did...
mean, I know it got a DS port, which is amazing, but...
What will they remake?
Hopefully Chrono Trigger or 9 is sick.
Do you want them to actually remake it?
Make it worse?
Actually, with the team that made 12 and 13, probably not.
Are they getting a new team entirely for 15?
It's a different team.
Fuck, I know.
It's not new, it's been in fucking development for a while.
How long?
Well,
The past 5 years, I'm pretty sure.
Derp.
Yeah, something like that. Why don't it be the Duke Nukem of Final Fantasy?
It's not, because it's called Final... They changed the name to Final Fantasy 15.
It's
That's
you
to
now.
keep it from happening that way. They were like, oh shit, we really need to get this game out. If anything's the new Duke Nukem, it's fucking Last Guardian.
Or will it end up being Kingdom Hearts?
Again, that also got announced.
Yeah, but that one guy said that it was probably announced too soon.
So, doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I hated that. He's like, oh, the only reason he announced the game was to keep the fanboys from raging.
It would have raced anyway.
Looks like you have no reason to worry.
It was like, it's announced that it's in development, so it's when it's supposed to be released, I believe, you know? But I can understand that.
So we're back to Square and Dragon Ball.
Well, let me put it this way. Square Enix and Dragon Ball Z, the thing that they have in common is that they have series that are going on too fucking long for their own good.
Same with Pokemon, same with Detective Conan, same with Yu-Gi-Oh, same with Castlevania.
Well, to be fair, again, to be fair, unlike all of those things, Yu-Gi-Oh! Gives us different incarnations, Final Fantasy gives us different incarnations, Pokemon, DBZ has been the same damn thing for the past 20 years.
Well, I gotta be honest, Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexo has become a guilty pleasure.
Wait for us.
It's the
I
one
used to
that's-
hate it, but now I really like it for some reason.
You're stupid.
Okay, our powers are the same. Let's go, Vegeta.
Their powers are the same, and yet Vegeta just can't seem to win.
No, Goku lowered his energy.
Oh yeah, now I just remembered I've seen this movie once. I wish I didn't.
Unfortunately for me, I like everything. So everybody says, "Oh, I hate this. This sucks." I'm like, I like this. Then again, I am stupid sometimes.
God, I hate it.
Either
I
that
can
or-
completely and utterly wreck his shit.
Well, should I start
Either that, or I just apparently don't judge things like judge video games and animated movies like everybody else does. I mean, for Christ's sake, I'm like the only guy in existence who likes Final Fantasy 13.
You like it?
No, it's your
Let me
baby.
rephrase this. Do you like it or do you not hate it?
I know Itchy Baby really
How should I
liked
say
it.
this? I did not think it was as bad as everybody said it was.
Okay, that's different.
At all.
That's different.
Granted, it's like Persona 3. I love Persona 3. I really do, but that game has a dick moment. And that's almost
Those
every
dick
boss
moments
in
are
the
why I
game.
hate Persona 3.
Almost every boss in the game except for Next, because Next, well, if you power up enough, is pretty
Okay, Gab, how about 12?
12, I need to play 12.
Mike,
Well, I'll
I
back you on
did
that.
3 full playthroughs. Ugh.
my
I'll get back.
God, I can't get this move off.
7 hours on one boss
Oh yeah, I heard
and have like 5 of those.
You know what? Never mind, I'm gonna stop right there. We're in the middle of the commentary. I'll bring that up later.
No, go ahead. I'm just trying to do a super move. It doesn't fucking matter.
No, I was gonna bring up another commentary channel about 12, regarding 12. But I'll save that for after we're done.
Yeah, don't go promoting other fucking people here.
Whoa.
We don't need none of that. Hey, all you other commentary groups out there, piss up. No, I'm joking. You're doing a good job. Probably better than us. But then again, there's only really two of you.
That I know of and actually care about.
No, there's only really two of them. I've seen most of the other ones. They've either disbanded, haven't posted anything in months, quite like us, or...
Well, we have our reasons. And we're
Yeah, and they have their reasons too.
Okay, this battle looks good.
Yeah, well, it kind of has to do with, for whatever reason, everybody just stopped caring here.
However, the
Well, that's how most projects go. You get really invested and then you stop caring.
explodes with a new special attack to stop
The people who are great are the ones who really care, and if they do stop, like some other commentary groups, it's because of other reasons. And they still apparently care a lot.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Hitarudagon. Try to say that 5 times fast.
Hitarudagon, Hitarudagon, Hitarudagon.
Oh, well, where's that
Hitarudagon,
shit come
Hitarudagon.
from?
Ah! God damn it.
This is another movie I actually like that I've
What,
heard.
Wrath of the Dragon? It's a really shitty way to say this is how Trunks got his sword, because it makes no goddamn sense.
But yeah, considering it's a completely different, at this point it's like a completely different timeline.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's the way to say this is how future Trunks got his sword, but nobody gives a shit, because that's
This is
GP.
why you don't do time travel in stories unless you're going to...
Well, granted, a lot
So
of
you don't do time travel in stories unless you go to the future, because then it doesn't fucking matter anymore.
The only time story I know
Yeah.
of that's good is Chrono Trigger.
isn't that
I'd say the
well,
future's
that might be-
good.
Well,
yeah,
I haven't seen a Back to the Future movie.
What?
you need to.
What?
You ever seen it? I haven't seen one of the movies.
What?
Oh, God, you're missing out. You are seriously missing out. Those are amazing movies.
Gab, who we had a extensive talk about lack of anime knowledge. You haven't seen the Back to the Future movie.
No.
I haven't seen a lot of old movies, but I've seen Back to the Future. I haven't seen...
I haven't seen Pirates of the Caribbean either.
Okay, I don't blame you on that one. I don't give a shit about
that one-
Johnny Depp. I haven't seen a good handful of the Star Wars movies, but I've seen all of the Back to the Future movies.
And they're amazing. All of them.
They are amazing. One's the best.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't really know if my favorite channel.
So
Yeah,
who's
they're all
recording this for the channel?
What? Back to the Future?
Yeah.
movies.
Game? No, we're not doing that.
Oh, Super Back to the Future is good.
No, we're not doing that either. Unless you want to do it.
Yeah, that's what you do, buddy. That's all yours. But movies, that's a different thing. You do need to watch those.
Let's do
At
Back
least-
to the Future movie commentary.
Final Fantasy Take 2. With Back to the Future.
What?
Oh, I
Either
run out of things to say about the movie. This is a show.
What do you mean run out of things to say about the movie? Dude, the movies are the easiest things to do.
Yeah.
Because something's always happening in a planned fashion. That's why the argument of games being, you know, interactive media that's special, and you know, that's why there's so many gray lines about games being played on the internet.
I'll take care of him.
I mean, unless we were like playing something like Uncharted.
I've never played an Uncharted game.
I played
I
a
don't-
little bit of one, but I didn't get very close. So,
It's
and that's
best,
partially,
without a doubt. Like everyone
well, that's
says.
partially because I only played it at my friend's house. He's too addicted to Dark Souls.
Giant dragon fist, bitch.
He
killed
became
dragon.
PA.
Yeah, he did become Hiei.
That move is awesome.
Yeah, that move is awesome.
Especially when he got eaten by it.
Yeah, that was cool. God damn it, I want to watch Yu Yu Hakusho again.
And watch it.
But I got other things to do.